Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review Studio, and welcome back to another kit review. This time it is from X Plus, and this is the 1/8 scale Lon Chaney, the Mummy's Tomb. This is an all plastic model kit, and a lot of us have been waiting for this for a long time. And a little surprising here, nothing on the back side, but there you go. Of course, this is licensed by the Chaney Entertainment, of course, Universal Monsters, and Universal. So, without further ado, let's open this bad boy up and have a look inside. And right away, we have some clear plastic here going on, and this is kind of an off-white color. Just look at all the bags of parts that came in here. And looks very familiar, looks very similar to the Creature from the Black Lagoon kit that they came out with earlier this year. And they shoved a lot into a small box, of course, as always. Very Aurora reminiscent. And the base, which is not even wrapped at all. And we have the Aurora style instructions. I'll be right back. And here's the instructions all folded up. Open this up. And you can see here it's just a single page, both sides. And just like Aurora model kits, this is what they did here. There's a lot going on in the instructions. I'll give you a close-up here in a second. Here's the back side of it. And they are advertising the Frankenstein from 1931 and the Bride of Frankenstein from 1935. It doesn't say who sculpted this. I'm thinking it's Tony Cipriano. He's done quite a few kits for them. Of course, this is all licensed by Lon Chaney Jr. Okay, give you a close-up of the instructions, and you can see here they give us suggestions for detailed paint schemes as illustrated. The parts are numbered. Very easy to follow here. And I know there were a few instances when I painted up the Metropolis robot, Maria, and it was, little questions on how parts actually get inserted in certain areas, and you may run into that here. And again, of course, this is from The Mummy's Tomb, which was a sequel to The Mummy. And the likeness is a lot different compared to the Aurora kit. But it is an iconic pose. You can see here some pro tips on building this. And there you go. And then again, the close-up of the front and back. Alright, let's get into the parts. And the first tree here contains the arms and a hand. We'll get a close-up view. There you go. The attachment points look great on this. I don't see any undergating like they had on some of their earlier kits, which made cleanup a lot longer. This here, all you have to do is snip it and do a little bit of sanding and it's ready to go. Fantastic there though. Great detail. Let's get a close-up of the hand. And the hand is a closed fist. And the other side. And just to give you an idea on what the other side looks like, how these assemble and how they're attached to the sprues. And here's the other tree. We have a hand here and some bandages. Close up of the hand. Very nice there. Of course, missing that finger. And we come over here, and there's the finger. But there you go. There's the bandages. Here's the next tree, and this is one of the trees with the legs on it, and the legs are split up into 3 parts with a lot of attachment pieces that will go on them. You'll see that there's some openings here going along, and there will be external bandages that will insert on those. That's what it looks like from the back side. Let's get a closer view. There you go. A little closer view of the bandage detail, which is superb, I think. Very nice. And you'll see where a bandage will insert right there. Moving on. Very cool. Let's look at the next tree. Here's the next tree. More leg parts. Here's a close-up. And the next tree contains some parts for the little diorama base and some of the bandages. And there's that bandage. Detail on the back side of the bandage. And the next tree contains his lower torso or the waist area of the mummy, plus a bowl here and some bandages. There you go. And there. And the larger parts in the box, of course, are the stand and the pillar. The stand is one piece here. It has a lot of stuff that attaches to it. Of course, it gives us all the details about the model kit on the back side here. There you go. And we have the pillar parts. That looks like there. Very soft details with that. And the part with the Egyptian hieroglyphics on it. A little bit soft, I would say. No sharp edges on the hieroglyphics. More parts for the base, and we do have the nameplate here. Mummy's Tomb, very cool. And the clear parts for the cauldron, the fire, the flames. Just to give you an idea what they look like up close. And next up are some more parts of the upper torso. Looks like the shoulder area and some of the dangling bandages and such. And the detail there. And the back side. Next is the upper torso. Very cool there, very detailed, and some bandages. And that would be the front of his torso. Very nice. And his back. And of course some of the bandages. And the next tree contains all the bandages that we add to the torso and to the legs and to the arms. There you go there. And last but not least, we have the head for Lon Chaney as the mummy and the feet. Here's the feet. The back of the head. And the front of the head. Here's a close-up of the face. And it looks like the best one I've seen in a long time in plastic form. And there you go. That was an open box review of the X Plus model kit 1/8 scale Lon Chaney starring in The Mummy's Tomb. All plastic model kit. Kit number 411. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. Stay tuned for more X Plus model kits that I have on hand. I'll be reviewing in the next few days. Happy Halloween, everybody. Take care.